"Aye, 'tis me, my dove," he replied, wondering why he felt so disappointed that the girl had left.
"Come to me, my bonny knight. The warmth of my chamber eagerly awaits ye."
"And a sweet temptation that is, my beauty."
Even as Payton stepped toward a cleverly arranged set of kegs, he heard a soft, gagging sound. He looked around, expecting to see that sadly bedraggled girl, but saw nothing. Uneasy, he turned back to the kegs, musing that Lady Fraser was clearly no novice to the intrigues of cuckoldry. There was before him a cleverly disguised stairway consisting of the kegs and several thick boards artfully nailed to the wall of the house.
"Are you planning to just leave me here?"
That husky whisper startled him so much he stumbled a little as he again looked around for the girl.
"I have an appointment,"
he whispered, hoping her reply would help him locate her. A heavy sigh escaped the ivy on the wall to his left. Looking closely, he was finally able to make out her shape tucked neatly and very still within the shadows and foliage by the wall of the house. It was unsettling how well she used the shadows and how quickly and silently she had done so. Payton did not really want to contemplate the reasons a woman would learn such a trick.
"Go then,"
she said in that same soft whisper.
"I will wait here. Enjoy your conquest. I hope I didn't catch the ague."
"I doubt ye will."
"Of course," she continued as if he had not spoken. "My deep-racking coughs will no doubt disguise your cries of illicit passion and thus keep ye safe from discovery. I am ever ready to be helpful. If her husband should return, shall I just hurl my weak, shuddering self upon him to allow ye time to escape?"
"I am beginning to see why your husband should wish to drown ye,"
Payton muttered.
"Oh, nay, ye could ne'er guess that." "Payton, my beau chevalier, are ye coming?"
called Lady Fraser.
"I worked hard for this."
Payton looked up at the window and knew he would not be climbing through it tonight.
"Oh, I doubt that, although she does like to play coy," said the girl. "Go on. I will just huddle here, though I doubt ye will be much help to me when ye crawl out of there later. 'Tis said she is insatiable, fair wrings 'em on dry."
Payton had not heard that. Although he had not thought he was the first to coax Lady Fraser into breaking her vows, he had not realized she had become so well known for doing so. Insatiable sounded intriguing, he mused, then sighed. Payton hoped Lady Fraser would not be too offended when he forced himself to leave without partaking of her favours.
"Are ye talking to someone, my brave heart?"
asked Lady Fraser, leaning out of the window a little to look around.
"Just my page, my sweet,"
Payton replied.
"I fear I must leave."
"Leave?"
Lady Fraser's voice held a distinct shrillness.
"Tell the boy to say he could nae find ye."
"I fear the lad is an abysmal liar. The truth would soon be told to all, and ye wouldnae wish your husband to learn where the lad found me, would ye?"
"Nay. And dinna suppose ye will return later, will ye?"
"It fair breaks my heart, my little dove, but nay. This problem could take hours, e'en days, to solve."
"I see. Well, mayhap I will allow ye to make amends. Mayhap. Later."
Payton winced as she slammed the shutters closed on her window. Then he turned to the shadowed figure near the wall.
"Let us go and get ye dry and warm. 'Twould please me if ye would stay to the shadows until we are weel beyond her sight."
It was not easy, but Payton fought down the unease he felt as he walked away from Lady Fraser, knowing the girl was with him, yet unable to see or hear her. There was a part of him that began to ponder on ghosts and other creatures that could hide in the night, but he wrestled it into silence. The girl was simply very adept at hiding, he assured himself. Once on the narrow street which led to the house his family owned, he stopped and looked for her, picking a spot where the light from a house would aid him in seeing her.
"You can come out now."
The first thing he noticed was that she was pale and shivering with the cold. Payton quickly took his cloak off and felt a twinge of relief as he wrapped it around her. She was real. He could touch her. Placing his arm around her slender shoulders, he hurried her along.